Hey, welcome back to Always Learning. What are we doing today? Well, today we're learning how to use a pool noodle, and some PVC to keep the leaves from the surrounding trees from blowing up and getting into your pool cover vault. And I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm going to leave the link below if you want to order these off of Amazon and get them. They're 4.5 foot by 4 inch noodles that you could use in your pool, but I'm going to take them, I'm going to put PVC pipe in them, link them together, and I'm going to use them to wedge into my pool vault to keep the leaves from going up there. So then they'll kind of pool in front, and I'll just use a blower to blow them off. But I'm going to show you how to do it. All right, it's a pretty quick process. You just kind of randomly measure 3 to 4 feet, whatever you want to use, and slide a piece of PVC pipe to get it off the ground if you want. You could cut it, hold it in your hand, really. I just took a little hacksaw, hacked it off, and good Lord, look at the bald spot on this gentleman's head. Poor guy. He's obviously losing all his hair. But you just repeat this process over and over again. Cut it until you get 4 of them. One for each gap that you have in your pool noodles that you're going to use to slide those together. That's it. All right, so all I'm doing is I'm taking this 4.5 foot noodle and I cut PVC in 4 foot sections. So 2 feet would go into one pool noodle and then 2 feet would go in the other. You could probably make them a little shorter or a little longer. They are a little cumbersome when you first get them because these aren't the most flexible pool noodles, which I kind of like. I think that makes them just a little bit more durable in the long run, and you just kind of got to work them a little bit to get them on. So I'm just going to repeat that process until I get all 4 of these linked together. And like I said, you really just need a little hacksaw, and then you can just saw those pipes and slide them together and just kind of repeat that process over again. So now I've got 3 of them, 4.5 feet put together, and my pool vault or opening is 16 feet. So I'm going to need to cut one of them off because I've got to have 2 extra feet. So I'm just going to get it up there, line it up, put the PVC pipe in there, and then cut it off, saw it off, and so it fits snugly so that way none of the leaves will get around the corners. I have I don't know what it is, for 18-foot foam all hooked together. I've got it laid out on there. You can see that's how it's going to kind of fit in there. And you just kind of lay it on there. Now my pool vault, I don't even know what you call it. I guess it has an aluminum top to it. And there's 2 screws in there that keep it tight down because the wind was blowing it off. They're just bolts with a hex nut on them. Nothing fancy. You can take them off. It's pretty easy. And they go through kind of the support system. But those help keep it kind of tight. So now I'm just kind of going bit by bit every 6 inches and just pushing that foam up in there. And pretty easy process. Then once I get to the end, I'm just going to measure it and saw it off because I want it to be an exact, or custom as you might say, fit on there to keep the leaves from going around the end. All right, there she is. She matches pretty well. You can barely really see it. Kind of blends in with the shadow, but the leaves are still gonna pull in the front there, and then I'll just come in with a big blower and blow them off into the yard. That's it. Then when spring comes, take them apart, and I'll put them back together, and then just store them and wait for winter to come. Anyway, thanks for watching.